Hi all, Carol here. I'm continuing with this project of painting 4 8x8 canvases, thick canvases. I am using the bottom of a bottle. There's got to be a better term for it, bottom bottle or bottom, I don't know which. And I started with a color that I mixed. Doing all 4 in one day, so everything's getting a bit dirty here. This has, it's an orangey red, and I added purple and magenta and continued mixing until I liked the color. And I'm using this as the base. So what I've done is each one of the 4, I'll use this as the base and I'll mix another color with it. So the first one I mixed white with it to lighten it. Second one I mixed purple with it and made it more burgundy. And then the third one was this aqua green, which I don't have a name for how that came out. And the fourth one is as is. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to first add some white. Well, here we go. I'm going to add white around it. So when I pour the paint onto the bottom of the bottle, it has a base to go into. And I'm going to start with this color, the Unchanged one. So the thought is that since they all are using the same color as the beginning, that it will look like they're all complementary, but not the same. Won't know until they're all dry and we see what they do. Maybe, and maybe not. And I'm also pouring the colors in whatever order I feel like at the time. So that is not the same either. And if you watch the video for the third one, kind of had a problem with it. I fixed it. We'll see when it dries also. Have to admit, I continued to play with it even after I said I was done. Okay, we're gonna pour this one on again. The good news is that if I need more of this, I have a lot in this bottle. Move these out of the way, see what I got. Okay, I've been twisting it the other direction, but I'm going to twist it this direction. You can put white or some color down first, then the bottom of the bottle on top of it. But what happens is that then when you lift up the bottom, it does not necessarily flow into the center. I like it flowing into the center. So I don't add any paint there. And as you can see, it's starting. I'm gonna go put this in the water. Okay. Center it a bit. Wow, it's pouring off. Just going to, because I don't necessarily want it to flow, the flower to flow off. this around the edge so that what flows off will be this first, and less of the flower should end up off the canvas. I love that word, should. People who do a lot of fluid acrylics, I'm sure that word, should, brings them fond memories of when it didn't do what it was supposed to. Okay. Okay. Stick. Don't need as much here because I like how that is. So we'll just go into it. Well, not quite. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna add some more. I'm going to see if maybe did this on the last one. Made some nice little petals in the center. I could end up saying I don't like it, but I like it better. Okay, I'm going to check my edges, make sure I have paint. It may be white paint, but I have paint. Nope. I have a whole area here. Ooh, pretty. Okay, easy to fix this. I'm just going to put some along the edge and let it flow over. If you have your paint in a bottle, which I do for some of it, but not this one. This one I have a large canister, but if you have it in a bottle, that's easier sometimes than using the edge of the cup to bring it down. But of course, I don't have it in a bottle. Okay. More I look at it, more I see more that needs to be done. What else is new? Well, just do that. Okay. Done until I decide I need to do more. We'll see. Of course, I do see more. I'm going to put some lines down the side because I lost some of them in the purple, and I just want the lines there. And I see more that isn't done. Of course, some of this could be that it's already dried. The paint can, if it's thin, can dry very quickly and look like it's not there, but it is. Okay, I'm done. Get the bottom of it, get the drips off, because I'm going to take it over to the drying area. Don't need to clean the floors any more than I have to. And there it is. We'll see if I play with it after we're off camera. Well, thank you so much for joining. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. I do love hearing from you. And if you got anything out of this, please give it a like. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. Or if you know someone who might enjoy this content, please consider sharing. Thank you again for watching. See you next time. Have a great day. Bye.